Chapter 9. I woke up. I started awkwardly panicking as I saw it was already 5:30 a.m. I was late. I quickly got dressed and ran downstairs to see that Kakashi was still here as well. I sighed with relief because I haven't missed anything yet. Since Kakashi was here casually reading some weird book, I decided to take a quick shower before walking to our meeting point. When I arrived at the training ground, Naruto jumped and started screaming I was late, pointing an accusing finger in my direction. Well, Kakashi isn't here either, so that means I'm not late. Since I knew I could it could take a while for Kakashi to arrive, I sat. I went and sat next to Sasuke with my back resting against the trunk of a tall tree. Sasuke looked at me intently, but didn't seem to mind me sitting next to him. After a few hours, Kakashi decided to finally throw up, resolution in the Naruto yelling at him, and Sasuke was glaring at him. A black cat crossed my path, so I had to take the long way. I hit damn pen and explaining skills while Naruto anime fell to the ground, as Sasuke remained motionless. The alarm is set at 12 p.m. Today you have to fit one of these bells for me. He took two silver bells out of his pocket. Whomever can will not have lunch. I'm going to tie you up to a pole and eat lunch in front of you. Eat lunch in front of you. He evil smiled at us. Now I saw Sasuke's stomach started growling as mine remained quiet. I was used to not eating a lot. My dad always taught me to show discomfort, to not show any discomfort. He would sometimes not feed me for an entire day to sesame. Mizuki, Mizuki, why, why isn't your stomach growing? Naruto asked confused. I'm not hungry. I smiled and lied. I was a little hungry, but just enjoy it. Why are there only two battles Kakashi asked slightly, tightening my head in confusion. Since there was only two, at least one of you would have to be tied to the lung. That would personally will fall. Since he fails to complete the mission, that person will return to your academy. You can use any weapon, as you won't be able to get these unless you have the will to kill me. Ha! You couldn't even dodge the chakra ranger. Chakra ranger, Naruto said confusedly. In society, those who don't have talent to tend to complain more. Just another guy with the lowest score. We're going to start after I say start. Suddenly, Naruto stormed at Kakashi with a cool knight in his hand. Kakashi easily caught it and twisted it. Caught his hand and twisted it so pointed towards his own neck. Needless to say, Sasuke and I were slightly impressed with his skills. I didn't say start yet. Kakashi released Naruto and told us to start. Sasuke and I immediately scattered to hide while Naruto just stood there yelling at Kakashi to come fight him. It slightly changed to only have two belts. It's almost, oh, I get it. He pins us against each other on purpose, and your will test his teamwork. Luckily, I always teamed up with Naruto, Windy, and Fairy Tail. I quickly went to look for Naruto to find him hanging upside down at a tree. I grew a kunai at him, and Naruto fell out of the tree face first. Naruto, I think we need to team up and pass this test I offered. Sorry, Mitsuki. I need to do this alone. If I want to become Hokage, he smiled apologetic at me as he ran away. Just to get caught in the same exact trap, I decided to search for Sasuke. While I came to him, I saw only his head sticking out of the ground. I internally cracked up the scene while I awkwardly smiled at him, causing Sasuke to glare at me. I got him out and asked him to team up, but Almighty Sasuke, I just slowed him down. So I just left him and decided to just look for Kakashi. After a bit, I walked into a clearing, seeing him eating. I slightly grabbed my twin swords from my back and charged them with lightning. I dropped over and quickly moved towards the celebrating Jonin. He moved away just before I could reach him. I saw his eyes slightly win before he put his book away. So Mizuki, you decided to come after me alone as well. No, I actually realized the test about teamwork, but Naruto and Sasuke don't want to team up with me, so I decided to get the bells of my own. Kakashi took out his kunai and took a fighting stance while I readied my sword before I could rush at him. Again, the alarm went off, so we walked back towards the starting point, and I saw Naruto tied to one of the poles, probably because he tried to eat. About the results of this training, none of you need to return to the academy. Kakashi got interrupted by Naruto cheering while Sasuke mirroring him. I said because I knew they didn't pass. You, except for Mizuki, should quit being a ninja. You kids don't deserve to be ninjas. Suddenly, Suddenly, Sasuke turned back at Kachi, which only ended up with him sitting on top of Sasuke. Do you think being a ninja is easy? Why do you think we're training in groups? In other words, only Mizuki understanding the meaning of the test. Teamwork is the answer. Teamwork, guys. I said to confuse the boys. That's correct. If all three of you came to me at once, you could have got it and failed. But that's too bad. Naruto, all you did was work on your own, even though you was asked to team up with Mizuki. Sasuke, you just assumed the other two will only get going to burn you, and did everything by yourself as an individual action. This could be your teamwork will result in danger, or even death for your teammates. For example, Mizuki, Kira Naruto or Sasuke would die. I knew he wasn't for real, so I just frightened Naruto. I took up my sword and pressed it against his very scared Naruto neck. Kakashi strap dropped at my ashes and continued explaining, to which I kind of turned out since I knew it was important how important teamwork was. My team in Fairy Tail was after, after all quite famous. When I turned back in Kakashi, retaining in front of us, looking very angry and slightly evil. You three pass. Wait. I thought we were sent back to the academy. Overall, I guess it's a good thing. I mean, Naruto and Sasuke are interesting, I guess. Chapter 10, Mizuki point of view. This is a Sasuke arrived at point B. This is Mizuki. This is Mizuki. I have arrived at point C. This is Naruto. I have arrived at point A. You were slow, Naruto. Okay. 7 to the target have moved. After it, we took towards our target, which was the cat. I know a cat. What is the gift this of the target? I heard Kakashi asked over the headphones thinking. 5 meters. I'm ready to go that about. I am too. I'm ready as well. Okay, go. As soon as we heard, we all shot after him had hiding places towards the cat. Naruto grabbed it, and the cat immediately started scratching him. Ice Fright dropped as I took the cat from him and held it at my arms while pretending him instantly calming him down. Doesn't it have a ribbon on its right ear? Is that our target, Tora? Kakashi asked us. It's the target pursuers. Sasuke answered like this was an important mission. Okay, Operation Capture Tora, the last pack completed. Isn't there any more exciting missions to work on? Naruto screamed, almost causing me to drop the now purring cat. Oh my, cute Torachon. I was worried about you. The lady tried to support cat. I felt sorry for him. Huh. That cat was getting what he deserved. No wonder he ran away. Naruto laughed at him. The Hokage cleared his throat. Now then, Kakashi. 7th. Into the next mission. Babysitting. Yuya-sama boy. Grocery shopping in neighbor town. Helping dig potatoes at. Before he could finish, Naruto interrupted him rudely. No thanks. All of those, I want to do a more exciting mission. Choose something else. I slightly agreed with him, and I saw Sasuke doing the same thing. Idiots. You're still novice ninjas. Everyone needs to start with an easy mission to gain experience. Iruka screamed angrily back at Naruto. The We've only been doing dumb mentions lately. Kakashi slowly, swiftly hit Naruto on top of his head, causing him to fall face first on the ground. Cut it out. The Hokage gave us a long speech about missions, while I tuned out, even started listening to Naruto talk about random. Even Kakashi was listening. Yeah, I interjected, but if you eat your chicken ramen today and beef ramen tomorrow, you can't eat the. Listen, we all jumped and turned back, shooting out slightly ticked off Hokage. The Naruto said something about not being a kid anymore and stuff. Okay, I understand. If you insist, I give you a C-rank mention. You need to escort a certain person. I was surprised that pleased he actually could give in to Naruto. Really? Who is it? The feudal lord? A princess? Naruto got all excited. Naruto, do you really think they were saying gaining to escort someone of that importance? I asked him, nicely clearing, causing him to stop being so excited, and he gave me a little smile. The Okage didn't send an old drunk man. Ew, I hate drunk people. What? They're all kids. Hey, the smallest one with the idiotic face really a ninja? Ha! Who's the dumb one with the idiotic face? Naruto asked dumbly. We all lined up to show that he was the shortest. I'm going to kill you! He already turned back to attack the old man, but luckily Kakashi held him back. Naruto, you can't kill our client. You're supposed to protect him, remember? I told him softly. I am the one I am the bridge builder, expert Tazuna. Once I have returned to my country, I will have you all protect my life out yours while I complete the bridge. I narrowed my eye to him at the statement. This is only a C-rank mission. We shouldn't even be in danger. Alright, let's go. I've never been outside the village before. Naruto got way too excited again. Hey, will a kid like this really be capable of this mission Tazuna asked? Not ready, Tazuna-san. Kakachi's here is a Joni, and Sasuke are capable enough for this as well. I said smoothly to call Sasuke to him in agreement with me. Hey Mitsuki, why did you say it like that? Naruto started anime crying while I smiled apologetically to him. He then started talking about how amazing he is, blah blah blah. Well, we all ignored him and started walking. After a while of just walking, we passed a polite dude in the middle of the road, which was strange since it hadn't really rained since I came here. I closed my eyes and reached to my magic and comfort. It wasn't normal water. I glanced at Kakashi, who nodded at me. Suddenly, two ninjas emerged from the water. One of them wrapped his chains around Kakashi and ripped them apart. I first panicked, but a bit I didn't realize that there was no way he would go down that easily and focus on the battle. It came after Naruto next. I grabbed my ten swords easily and knocked him out. One one way was smashed while Sasuke took the other ninja. Naruto just stood there frozen in fear. At the one Sasuke was fighting came for Tazuna. Kakashi appeared again and easily caught him. Show off. Sasuke, Mitsuki, you did great. Naruto, I'm sorry I didn't come earlier, but I didn't expect you to freeze up in the middle of the battle. I got you. Hurt. I whipped my head towards Naruto. I saw a smile cut on his hand, and it didn't look like much, but I could see poison in the wound. Sasuke walked towards Naruto with a smirk on his face and says, "Hey, are you hurt, scaredy cat?" Before Naruto could react, I interrupted him. Naruto, there's no poison. There's poison in these guys' claws. You need to take out the poison right away. We have to open up your wound, and take out the poison blood. Don't move around too much, or the poison will separate. through your body. Prophesies Tazana. Is there something you need to tell us? These guys obviously came after you, which means this is its T-Rex mission. They all looked at me shocked. Well, Sasuke looked indifferent, but he was Sasuke. Well, it's just Naruto injured. We should head back to the village, Kakashi said. Naruto did then pulls out a kunai and tapped it inside his hands. My eyes really like